Imagine us 2025 in America. What do you see? For millions, the picture is getting tougher. Let's talk about the real, everyday challenges that are shaping the nation right now. The ones that are becoming impossible to ignore. First up, the cost of living. It feels like every trip to the grocery store, every time you fill up your gas tank, and every rent check you write, the numbers just keep climbing. Inflation is pushing the price of essentials to record highs, making it harder and harder for working-class families to just get by. This isn't just about cutting back on luxuries. For many, it's about making tough choices between food on the table and keeping the lights on. This financial squeeze is directly linked to another crisis we see on our streets: homelessness. In major cities across the country, 10 communities are growing. Housing has become so unaffordable that even people with jobs are finding themselves without a place to call home. It's a stark reminder that the American dream of a stable life is slipping away for too many. Now, let's look at the job market. It's in the middle of a massive shift. Automation and AI are changing the game. And while technology can be a good thing, it's also creating a lot of anxiety. Workers are worried about their jobs becoming obsolete. And at the same time, companies are demanding more specialized skills for fewer available positions. It's a high-pressure environment where job security feels like a thing of the past. And what happens when you get sick? The healthcare system remains one of the biggest struggles. Millions of Americans are forced to avoid going to the doctor, not because they aren't ill, but because they can't afford the medical bills. Insurance is complicated and often insufficient. And if you live in a rural area, just finding a nearby clinic can be a challenge. Your health shouldn't depend on your wealth, but that's the reality for many. On top of all this, people are feeling less safe. In many communities, rising crime rates are a daily concern. This isn't just a headline on the news. It's the feeling of unease when walking in your own neighborhood. A fear that affects daily decisions and chips away at our sense of community. Our future generations are facing hurdles too. The education system is under immense pressure. Schools are often underfunded, teachers are overworked and underpaid, and our students are falling behind their peers globally in key subjects like math, science, and reading. We're failing to give our kids the tools they need to succeed in a competitive world. If you look at the political landscape, it's hard not to feel discouraged. The division in our country feels deeper than ever before. It seems like every issue, big or small, turns into a bitter fight. And the idea of finding common ground and working together for the good of the nation feels like a distant memory. This constant conflict is exhausting and prevents us from making real progress. Then there's the very foundation of our country, our infrastructure. Our roads are riddled with potholes, our bridges are aging, and our water systems are failing. These aren't just inconveniences. They lead to accidents, costly delays, and a massive bill for repairs that just keeps growing. We're literally watching the backbone of our country crumble. The list of challenges doesn't stop there. We're also grappling with a complex immigration situation, a devastating drug addiction crisis that is tearing families apart, and a mental health emergency that has left too many feeling alone and without support. All these issues are connected. They're not happening in a vacuum. They are weaving together to create a complex and difficult reality for America in 2025. These are just abstract problems. They affect families, communities, and the very foundation of American life. Addressing them isn't a choice, it's a necessity. If we don't find real, unified solutions soon, the impact will be felt for generations to come. What are your thoughts on this? What issues are affecting you the most in your community? Let's discuss it in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video insightful, please give it a like and subscribe for more conversations about the important topics shaping our world.